This RPK is potentially a good weapon because how does it compare to the... I forget what this is called now. EKM. So accuracy of the RPK is a lot less accurate, which surprises me a bit actually. And it's also a lot less damage. But it does have much higher handling, but a lower rate of fire, so it's definitely not as good as this, at least according to that. Has got a scope. Magazine sizes are fairly similar, but it'll do for now. Ah, looks to be another artifact. Is that a jellyfish or goldfish or... it's a gravior wrenched. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of those in this mod.
Stalker, you are approaching the barrier, so do not try anything funny. But we are happy to accept any help you can give.
You can hear boars over there. Last thing we want is them charging in when I'm trying to repel invaders. Should really look at the map marker more often. Right, just in time. We're fending off the monolith jerks, and the next wave is almost here. Believe it or not, we just had our last sniper knocked off. Can you help? We'll pay back after the fight. You won't be sorry. Yes, no problem. As it should be. Hope to talk to you in the morning. Oh, and don't walk off too far, or I might think you've decided to run off. And that would mean you know what, so keep that in mind. Nay, assume your position. They're beginning to sound like duty to me now. Oh, I should use this.
Тебе кранты, ясно? Я до тебя доберусь! Уж я тебя достану! Сдохни, гад! Тебе кранты!
We seem to be holding our own here. That's more than I thought, actually.
Свобода! Вперед! Народ, мы в минусе!
Just making sure they're dead. Right, is that everyone? Appears to be. Right, I want to at least check their loot. Certainly quite tough in their exos, as you would expect, versus you know, gunfire. Tougher than I expect, really.
Лежишь, падла? Правильно, собаки собачья смерть.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. There's more than I
Ты заслужила.
thought we were going to get anyway.
Съел пулю, падла.
I think that's most of them. I think you've probably got most of their gear, haven't you?
Ты заслужил это. Я знал, что им засранец допрыгивает.
Yeah, they've been looted. Right, let's head back and see what the man says. How many did we lose? Doesn't look to be that many. About 3.
Так тебе и надо, курва.
I've certainly got tons of ammo at the moment, which is really good. It's kind of a bit lightly loaded earlier on in the game. Yeah, these sort of, I don't know what you call them, these psi kind of creature apparitions in this mod. I think it's a bit too frequent, so I might have to see if there's a way I can turn it down. Looks like we took them all down. I say that's enough for today. Thanks for your help. Here, take this. A little bit of money to cheer you up. Thank you. But let's see what you got to trade with. Not really a lot I can get rid of. I'll show you that. Got to the point now where I can't really see me needing this sort of cash. Right, what's the next step? Let's just check their stash. Alright. More ammunition. What's next? Well, I guess it's time to start roaming this area. See if I can meet NPCs, get into adventures, that kind of thing. Find artifacts, hopefully find someone that I can speak to that can open up the teleporter at Rostock. Sorry, the Wild Territory, so I can go to the Freedom Warehouse, get the crossbow, and so on. Was tempted to go onto the radar, but there's probably not much point. Yeah, you can't use iron sights with this, unfortunately. And I shouldn't think you can attach a scope to it either. I should imagine that's fairly pointless. But it does do a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm going to have to endure the music and have a walk around the base, see if I can meet someone that can open up some quests, that kind of thing. Find a mechanic that can repair armor and so on. I don't think that really works for me, that headgear there. Looks, the visor itself doesn't look quite right. Almost wish I'd set duty on freedom now. That looks to be a sniper rifle. That's what, a Vintorez, is it? Yeah. Prefer them normally to the AS.Val. But I don't tend to use either very much. What the hell's that? Yeah, so SCAT-M. Detective Special Outfit SCAT-M was designed for military stalkers. It includes heavy armor, bulletproof vest of UBJ 5 series, built-in compensating suit, Lynx T-helmet, CFP Gamma, provides excellent protection from fire wounds and fragments, has balanced anomal protection or anomaly protection system, has telepathic impact protection. I like the sound of that. Right, let's see if I can manage it. Right, let's just check out. This is not going to be a fair test because this is damaged now, but to get a rough idea. Right, so that's got 80, 95, 95. So that's weaker in all three. 60, 30, 75. Telepathy's the same on this, so... Oh yeah, this one's got telepathy bonus as well. Right, okay. 61, 60, 65. Oh yeah, it's better in all regard and telepathy's equal, so that's a keeper. Nice, right, okay, let's I might just I drop in one or two things that I'm not using much at the moment. Yeah, the only thing I'm noticing with the sniper rifle is the damage on it isn't, compared to some other scoped weapons, it's not quite as good as I was hoping. But then of course you have to take into account their armour. But I'll leave it there for the moment. Let's drop some food in there as well. Oh no. Oh, no wonder I'm wearing the wrong bloody suit. What a lemon. Oh, I'm just carrying a shade too much. Suppose I could swap that F1 for one of those and just drop one of these. It's probably the simplest solution. Shouldn't have wasted the bread. Oh, tons of ammunition. Probably can't take it, so best leave it. Oh, nothing up here. Usually there's a little box you can crack open and maybe have something in it. But there's an artifact down there though, but I probably can't carry it. I'll have to give something up. Probably best first to go and sell this Freedom Guard outfit, which has been a good suit actually. Quite a good one. You can notice that as you go through the game, naturally you find better suits of armour. And there's a hell of a lot of a way to go yet, so I expect we'll find some really, you know, top-notch suits further down the line that may even make what I've just found a moment ago quite modest, really, make it look quite average. Who knows? Oh, is this that guy called Chef?
То ли речь шла. А один чувак ему клялся, что
Come
видел
sit down, we'll have a good time.
фигуру в скафандре типа сталкеровского, но более навороченного. И эта фигура ему сказала, чтоб валил отсюда прочь.
Might try trading first.
Ну, парень пересрал, понятное дело. Он такого в глаза раньше не видел. Правда, он утверждал, что было это на радаре. Ну, вы понимаете. Так что вряд ли правда, конечно.
I keep forgetting I've got this drug. DIX or D9 drug.
А что, если она этих людей перевела в какие-то энергетические сущности?
I have to try that later on.
Новые люди. А?
И что за создание? Хуже зверей, ей-богу.
If I remember rightly, this guy is a bit wacky. I can't remember if there's any quests related to him or not. Right, who might you be? Me? Exactly you, not me. Aha, that's a good one. Me? What about me? I'm fine. Well, I make food, so there, I'm a chef. The master of slices and spices, you know, parsley, dill, herbs, stuff like that. Bread too, right? Got it. Tin foods, condensed milk, sugar, ham in a can, roast beef, tomato dressing, yeah. I got it. Yeah, as I told you, he's a little bit odd. French bread, ketchup, eggs, brown bread, and so on. Tell me your name at least. Slavic is my name, that's just a label. No, it's an apron. I've got this white apron. Hey, look, sit down, don't be a target, because that sniper, you know, pick you off. There, you know, they're like that. Probably referring to the sniper in that direction. Don't think I'll bother any further with him. And they've actually got some tables and chairs with some, like a canteen setting here, for a change. In most other mods, you don't see any of that. If I can, I'll take some... I'll come back here later and get some food.
Кстати, слышали? Говорят,
Nice to know it's there.
происходит в зоне, имеет неземное происхождение. Типа эксперимент инопланетян. Эти твари готовят плацдарм для вторжения. Разрабатывают планы. Здесь, в зоне. Как на полигоне. Говорят, например, что артефакты — это бомбы, которые в один прекрасный момент сдетонируют. А так как их растащили по лабораториям, то будет уничтожена куча научных ресурсов Земли. Можно в это, конечно, не верить, но кто знает. Может, тот, кто за радар ходил, и может сказать. Но кто реально видел здорового уме сталкеров, оттуда вернувшихся? Мычат что-то, слюни пускают. Вот и лезут мысли подобные. Я вот думаю, может, эти уродцы инопланетные на месте радара поставили поле какое-то свое защитное, которое стирает мозги, как наждак. А?
Yeah, I remember this guy actually in other mods, and in the mods where you just hear the English, this guy just keeps going on and on and on, a bit like this music. Because it's in English, it's worse for me. Whereas if it's in Russian, I don't mind so much. Right, let's sell that. That'll lighten the load a bit. I'm going to keep all three micas for the moment. Oh yeah, I've got to go and pick that artifact up. I'll take one of those. I think I might sell a little bit of ammunition. Oh no, I can't sell that. Might sell the RGD5s because they're not as good as the F1s. I've got plenty of medkits. I might actually drop those down slightly. Sell 2 of those, so I've got 6 of those, and then 4 of those. That's plenty. They usually have more guards standing on these posts than what we see here. There's one over there. I don't think there's one up there. The Black Kite, I mean, on paper it looks to be a very good gun, but as with in most, well, quite a few mods, I won't say all mods, but quite a few of them, the pistols usually are a bit of a letdown. The Desert Eagle on this one is, as predicted, very, very inaccurate and a bit scatty in its damage delivery. That is a fireball, right? Yeah. Whereas depends on the mod. I think I have played a mod before where the Desert Eagle is a bit better, but you never can tell. Christ, didn't see that. There's not usually much in here, so there's a med kit, but and some like an arm, a bone of an arm, but there's usually very little in there. I don't think I'll bother right now. Let's go and do that quest instead. Got a mine detector as well, which should help.